Ayo, it's NLO, and welcome back to the Hardcore series. I did start smelting up the random raw iron I had, and I have gone ahead and leveled this guy up. The diamonds do a lot. A diamond for an emerald is a really bad trade, but just to go ahead and get that leveled up, I'm going to go ahead and do it. It's going to cost all 3 of my diamonds. But now we can get an Unbreaking 2 diamond pickaxe once I get 26 total emeralds. So it's a better deal to have spent those, and I can also get unlimited diamond shovels from this guy, as well as hoes, but the hoes aren't as necessary. Also, I still can't figure out exactly what's up with this. They should only take 3 bread each, so a total of 6 bread. I've given them over a stack of bread. I'm wondering if one of them had a different food source in the inventory already. I have potatoes somewhere. I'm working on carrots. I'm going to grab some potatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and plant them and see if I can figure out what's going on with those villagers. But we'll go ahead and get these planted for now. Also, bed availability might still be wonky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here above these, and I can't place it. Not even floating. That's weird. Not too sure what to do with this just yet. I might extend the glass platform. I know I have some. Is it in this one? Yes, it is. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and extend this out just a bit and see if I can let this count. Oh, I didn't even plan on sleeping, but that's fine. Go ahead, start some more. Because if I can get to where they are making more villagers, it'll be nice. These guys down here are working, and I want to get as many emeralds as possible. So we're gonna work on this guy. Pumpkins would be pretty good to start farming. I'm a little low on pumpkins, so we'll go ahead and start farming up some pumpkins. It won't be the quickest farm. Go ahead and get those guys there. I don't have any bone meal. But what I can do, actually, is start working on... Okay, so that still drops saplings even if you break the leaves with the hoe. I don't have silk touch, so this will be a lot slower than what I wish. But if I get a bunch of apples and a bunch of seeds and then like all the flowers over here, I can compost those down, get some bone meal, instead of having to go out and fight skeletons. Go ahead. I know cherry trees don't drop apples, but also making sure I'm getting the extra saplings. So we got 6 of those saplings, 5 of those. Only 1 apple out of that, which isn't great. Can you guys start breeding yet? Answer is no. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm running out of building blocks, but I really want to get up to this pickaxe. Let's go ahead. Collect all these. I didn't have any extras, did I? I did not. So, who's cheaper for paper trades? 24, so it's the same. So, that doesn't give you much of a... It doesn't give you much either, does it? It does not. So we're halfway there. I think I just need to go ahead... Where is my only farmer? I think my only farmer is up there. I had another farmer. I'm not too sure where he ended up. Oh man, there's a lot of wool and mutton. That helps us out quite a bit. I'm not too worried about farming pigs because they don't drop much. I can start working on the better cow farm. I do want a Fletcher villager. So what I might do, actually, this might be either a really smart play or a really dumb play. Because I'm not sure... I don't know why Discord keeps giving me notifications. Or disconnections, I guess. I'm not even in a call. What I could do is make one of these. That would cost 2 of my flint that I've been painstakingly getting from my gravel. But if I go up here and break the cauldron, he won't pick up that job. It's too late in the day. Wait until tomorrow whenever he can pick up that job. Let's go ahead and place all this extra stuff up here. Don't have any bone. I mean, extra shears. Oops. So I have the grindstone, I have a stone cutter. Oh, I have extra carrots. I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna try and throw them carrots and see if one of them, for some reason, had carrots in their inventory. Because now this guy's picking up carrots, the other guy's picking up bread. I don't know if that means anything. Oh! He just turned into a Fletcher. Please tell me you do sticks. You do. 26 flint. Better than the other guy, I still don't have that much. Sticks. That's actually not bad for getting some arrows. Is this blocking them? I might be making a mistake breaking all the stuff around them though. Oh, for sure. Oh, but they're breeding. But I don't want them to breed out here. Okay, you get back in there. But they tried to breed. So, being on the same level as them, also, pressure plate doesn't activate this, but when it's upside down right here, it does, and that was really annoying. But being on the same level just seems kind of, I don't know, it just feels like really cramped, but whenever you're up above, it doesn't feel as cramped. I just gotta watch out for like running over them. Now, I can't decide if I want to do something like this and close it off. Because like that doesn't look bad, but I think that looks better. Maybe if I do this and I go ahead and just bring the trapdoors all the way, maybe that'll be better. But I like having the little wood accent of the bed, the wood right here and wood right here. For the walls, the only wood I have is oak and cherry. What if I did cherry logs? And I did them... Oh, but then that sticks out right there. Okay. What about like that? I definitely think I like the sandstone more. But it's going to take me a lot of sandstone. See, this is a problem with not just digging into a wall or into the ground for a village or trading halls. You're stuck using a whole bunch of materials. So I may dig out an area directly underneath and slowly move them down into the ground, but still have the same setup of a bed, a workstation, and then them, just like this. And I could label them at a certain point. I feel like this wouldn't be a bad design though. I don't know. It would be cool to be able to build like a whole building for each type of villager. But my problem is I'm not sure how many of each villager I'm going to have. Unless I just did a couple for tools and then one for armor. Which wouldn't be bad. But I say we work with this for now. And then if at some point I do want to build large structures for each, I can. Let's see, tough. What if I use tough walls? I don't know, I feel like that little bit of cobblestone broke it up. Made it look a little bit better. Because there's a cobblestone right down here. But this might be what we go with for now. I wish that this didn't look as blank. But I just don't look like how, what is it now, cut sandstone. I don't really like how this looks on the wall. What if I did that as a base and then this just looks very blocky for an edge. It just looks really flat. It looks bad. Do they have cut or smooth stairs? So I could do something like that and add some depth. That actually doesn't look bad. And then what I could do for the very back, each side, is have that. We'll work with this. I gotta get a lot of sand and go mine a bunch of tuff. So I will work on that, and then we'll see if this is the final result by the end of it. So I've been thinking. I went down and I got some tuff. What if after this hardcore world, I went through, because obviously this world will not last forever. Thinking about going through and doing a regular Let's Play. And so didn't break it. So that way, for those who are watching, can go through and see me do this, play a little bit more carefully, and then go through and play how I normally play. There's going to be a lot of villagers in there, so I got to hurry up and get the new design up and running. This worked really well for now. I'm going to go ahead and take these trapdoors down, because I'm no longer worried about zombies. So instead of them being for safety in the next design, they will be used for aesthetics. So I need to do two things. I need to look for my... Did I not have... There it is, my stone cutter. Oh. Also went through and I made some charcoal before I left down there. Did I only make 24? I thought I made more. So, tough. And I want tough bricks, and I want tough brick stairs. So we're going to go ahead and do a stack of bricks. Actually, I can do 2 stacks of bricks, and then I can do a stack of stairs. That's what we will use to start off. So we'll go ahead and do one there. Don't get out. Oh, don't know why I didn't really think that that could be an issue. So go ahead and we'll go ahead and have that. And our design is already coming together. So we'll go ahead, very slowly make sure that we can do this. I'm actually going to moving everything. We go ahead and move that like that. No, nope, get back in there. Oh, I did go kill some skeletons over there. You took all 4? Dog. Oh, that's annoying. Go ahead and get this next one. This is going pretty smoothly. Getting the first set done. I thought it would require a lot more blocks than what it is. So that's really nice. For now, you are the last one here. I did cobblestone walls for the posts, I think. Just go ahead and start working on that. You can use the fences somewhere else later. And I can actually remove the second side. I might look for a different block to use for the walls instead of the sandstone. I do think the sandstone did look nice. But instead of that, what if I just did this? Well, I can't make slabs out of these. And I had slabs up on top. Well, I can use wood slabs. Wood slabs will go with the trapdoors. But would it blend too much? Oh, I had stairs on the outside too. See, I don't know why anything against tough just looks super flat. So without being able to use the sandstone, are these the same on all 4 sides? Yeah, so I can go ahead and just do... I really don't think I like that as much. So I've just come up here to grab the sand, and then I notice that's dark oak. And I feel like dark oak would look nice. So I'm going to... How much daytime do we have? About half a day. I'm going to go over there and grab some dark oak saplings. I do have my diamond hoe on me. And again, I really need to fix this wall. It looks so bad. Let's see. Can I even... I'm going to finish tearing down the houses at some point and then completely redo the walls and stuff. I need a boat. A boat. I tore down my sugarcane farm for now. I'm definitely going to put it back up at some point soon. Has there not been game sound like this whole time? I wonder if last episode was like that. If so, that's gonna suck. I look over and I don't see any movement on the game sound slider. But I seriously want this world to prosper, or this series, so much so that after this, I'm going to have a dedicated regular... Is that a... No way. I wish I had a face cam sometimes. My jaw dropped. Oh my god. We have the pale oak. Oh, he has a trident. Oh my gosh, and there's one of those things. I'm not gonna deal with the trident guy right now. There's the pale oak. That's wild. I haven't seen a pale oak biome yet. To be fair, they haven't been out for too long. It's gonna be nighttime before I know it. There's a bunch of coal over here too. Man. So goal is like 4 of these and then 4 of the other one. 4 of the pail. See, I've only seen the tree because of the last world I had. I haven't seen the biome yet. Oh, I really don't want to get stuck out here in the night. I didn't bring a bed. I could have brought a bed. Am I tripping? There was. I was gonna say, is there not one? We've got enough of this one. Oh man. Oh no. This looks so cool. I think I hear creakings. I want to get out of here. Oh, they changed the look of the sapling? What? That's completely different than the ones I have in my other world that I got them. But I did have to buy them from Wandering Trader. That shouldn't change their texture. I guess Microsoft decided that that one wasn't good. I hate the sounds. 6. Oh man, and there's a lot of the lots of coal over there. Lots of coal, some iron. I should be good being able to make charcoal. And then blue ice being over here is really good too. Do I have food? Oh no. So I really gotta get back to my boat pronto. I didn't bring any food with me. No. What was that? I don't know the sounds that the creaking makes. I think that was one though. I don't want to die. This may have been a mistake. No. Nope. Nope. I don't need food. I can't fight. I just gotta run. Where's my boat? Oh, I think it's right over this. It's right here. Go. Go, go, go. So, now I'm gonna use pale oak logs. Or not logs. Jeez. Pale oak planks instead of that. Because I can still make stairs, and I can have more texture than just up flat. So it works out in the end. And I also have dark oak now. Dark oak is my favorite wood type, so I'll use it for a bunch of accents. Dark oak and pale oak will be really good with all 3 of those together. I do wish I had spruce, and I can use some birch as like a middle point between oak and pale oak. So I'm not super limited on buildings now. I do want to get rid of the whole village and start building my own stuff. Having cherry logs is still really good because the pink and white would go well together. I don't want there to be a lot of mobs. So far, with my area, I've done really well at lighting it up. Even though I was under a lot of pressure in the first day, trying to get it all lit up and stuff. Just hoping that that over there doesn't cause problems. Anything I build, I have to just double, triple check I've lit up. Ooh, potatoes are grown. I don't think I need to breed any more villagers, so these potatoes might be strictly food for me. And I don't really need carrots. After I check this Wandering Trader, I'm going to continue working on building, and I'll do that off cam. You don't have very much of the open eye blossom. I had one of those on my last hardcore, which I'm sure that just comes from that. So I spent 5 emeralds on that moss, and I didn't need to. Dang. Oh well. I'm going to continue this. So I did think of one thing. I might have to mob proof down here, which means all this will be either slabbed over or something. If I could get a spider farm and cover in strings, it would look the best. But I think this is a path design I'm going to go with, and I could carpet over everything. But I need a lot of black carpet for that. But we have this guy. It's an alright shovel. I need to buy soon. I've been working. I haven't really. Oh, if I could make a ink sac farm, that'd be really good. 22 carrots. I feel like I could get that rather quickly. Don't know why there's 2 separate stacks of a lot of stuff. Can I get 22 carrots? Oh, I did not mean to break that one. Got 7. I'm assuming this is going to be a no. Up until I get fortune, this is going to be really slow. 10. Man, I got half of what I need. That's fine. So we have, so since we have quite a bit of the pale oak, I'm going to go ahead and start breaking this down and actually see what this looks like for the first time up here. Oh, nope, not like that. Nope, not at all. That looks well better than the sandstone. And then we need some slabs of it as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now we have the slabs. And then the back of this is going to be slabbed all the way over, but I'm going to worry about that after I go ahead and get some of this wall replaced. So we'll just go back behind all the villagers for now. But overall, I think that this is coming together rather well. Compared to other designs that I've done in the past, I think this one looks the best. I hate hearing drowns so close. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be the end segment just yet, because if I only did 6, that wouldn't leave a lot of room for expansion. 600 either side is 12. And then I could go up or down, or I could have another out this way and then another 6 out that way, which wouldn't be bad. And then just have a center. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 12 and then have a centerpiece 12. The villagers will not be organized, at least in the beginning. Maybe at some point they will. Man, chatty. At some point they can all be reorganized and rearranged to where they aren't blocking each other. Or not blocking each other, but blocking the flow. So I could have 6 librarians, 6 toolsmiths, 6 of something else, and then 12 farmers total. Because we always will need farmers. If I could figure out how to do the 12 and then have a big building right here and then the iron farm right above that, that would be awesome. But I feel like the trading hall is going to get in the way of the iron farm. And the way I would really want to do it is build one full section of 12 and then work on the building an iron farm and then move off of that. Seriously? That sucks. But I would want to know exactly, so I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 blocks total. So 13 blocks total between each, not counting any gap I would want. So we could go ahead and measure out 2, 3, 4, 5 and then start the next one. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Now that we have the design, it's going to be an easy one to replicate. Ooh, what if I like having that? Ooh, instead of that, make it like that. So that way it's not one completely flat wall. And then we can build up later. Or we could even change it out later if need be. Just knowing where the walls are helps. So I have it. I have the whole design basically completely set in stone, which makes me happy. This is one of the things I was kind of stressing about, is making sure that I can get a good design for this that I'm happy with. I think the white wood, that cobblestone goes together better. Maybe eventually I'll change out the block under their beds and their feet, but I don't think I will. Go ahead and get rid of this one. Oh no, the bell. I'm not sure if the bells actually do anything. I don't know if they work better around bells. I know a lot of people use a lot of bells in their trading hall designs. It's something I'll look into. But now I just need a bunch of oak trap doors and torches. Also, go ahead and build this all up. That's not right. Which this one I'll have to change out after I move the chest. I keep wanting to. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Keep wanting to just break them all and change it quickly, but I have to be careful because they're going to step on their workstations. I'm going to do this and do a little bit more, and then I will get back. Alright, so I have the second side complete. I haven't done the pressure plates yet. I only give you 1 per. Anyway, that's not bad. That won't take but a second to go through and finish up. Now it's just figuring out what types of villagers I want over here. I'm probably gonna stick to doing a bunch more librarians, try and get some other different enchantments in here. I need another toolsmith because I have a shovel and pickaxe. I need an axe and the other one, an axe and a sword. So what were you? You are the smithing block. How do I craft one of those? Just nope. What is it called? Oh, smithing table. So it just takes some iron, which we're running low on. I'm probably going to look into how to get an iron farm up and running. Go ahead and get this down. So you are this one, so I want you over here, right underneath the torch. Who picked that up? That's gonna be a problem. Just realized with all those different villagers. I'm gonna go ahead and wall this off while I'm working over here with the villagers. Go ahead and wall this side off because I want that guy to go over here. I don't have a bed in here just yet. I don't have the wool. I only need the one wool anyway. Go ahead and toss a bed up here for that villager. Can I place it through the bottom? I can. Oh, cool. So we'll go ahead and try and get this guy in there. Oh, this is so painfully slow. Go ahead and wall this side off. Then I would like for this guy to pick it up on the next day, if that's possible. If not, and I have to go find the villager that is attached to it, that's very sad. Oh, is still making babies? If so, there's going to be so many. This is a very ugly breeder. I am going to leave it here, just like this for now. I will fill up this side, this quarter, and I want to start clearing this out, which I'll probably do off camera, since I have proved it is safe in my base area. I think clearing that and then maybe duplicating, or not duplicating, but replicating this at least one more way would be fine. Maybe show clips of it while I'm working on it. Other than that, I really need that shovel from that guy. I really need to make a really good sugarcane farm. Up underneath here, I might have a little staircase down and do farms underneath all of the villagers. So that way I don't have to have them out. Or in between the quadrants over here have a farm, and then over here have a farm. That would be really nice. I do want to get that diamond shovel. I really need to get a lot of things. So I'll start just doing a little bit of work off camera, since I just won't leave my village. As long as I don't leave this wall, I think I'm safe. And I've turned this a little bit into a challenge of what can I do without leaving the wall, which I really don't want that to be the case. I'm just not a really confident player when it comes to having to fight. But I am more on Java, just less on Bedrock, which hopefully I can eventually get a modded hardcore series going up on Java. My PC just can't handle recording while that was odd. But hopefully I can get a PC upgrade at some point. Hopefully I can work on a lot of the little side areas. And I have already a little bit of an idea for the build I want to do right here in the middle. So it's going to be a very small build. Again, this is the very start of what I want to do with this world. So we might have... What is happening? Discord is tripping out even though I'm not in a call. I keep saying I'm disconnecting. And so that's another thing. The reason why this world is not on a realm is because my PC, for some reason, quite literally will not stay connected to the internet. My internet's really good. I think my motherboard is just having issues. It just likes to disconnect. If I disconnect and reconnect, it works perfectly fine. Other than that, I don't know what's going on with it. I could go get a bunch of that for emeralds. I do completely unsure. There's a lot of these guys in here, isn't there? Oh, are you the one? You're a mason. Oh, because you're connected to this. Do I want a mason? Actually, that wouldn't be a bad villager to have, I don't think. I am unsure. Do you buy potatoes? Nope, you buy beetroot. Are you locked into that? You're not locked. Why do you keep wanting to do that? Thank you. Let's see. That was weird. Just paper and books. I don't want to give up my books, but I think I'm getting an okay amount of leather. I'm doing terribly keeping up with my cows over there. We'll keep an eye on that trade. But until next time, I've been NLO, and this is finally picking up the pace on our world, on this hardcore adventure. Thank you for watching, and if you want to see more or have ideas of what you want me to do in this world, let me know. Obviously, doing tasks faster will be a part of it, but once I got this going, I've gained some speed, gained some traction. I got some design work done, and what I want to do here in the center of this, I think will be awesome. And then maybe once we can leave this place and actually build a larger base somewhere else and just use this for villagers, it'll be even more cool. Like I said, we'll pick that up in the next episode. Goodbye. Welcome to the first official diamond pickaxe. Alright, time to run off for a bit and go collect some extra stuff down here. So all I've done is kind of open up the mine just a little bit, make it too wide finally. There's actually some of these guys in here. My inventory is starting to get full. I don't have much more really that I want to mine out this wide. I mean, I guess I could just go ahead and finish off right through here. Mainly I just want to grab up some more cobblestone and continue trying to figure out the villager breeder. What I may have to do is widen up that platform and find another way to get babies separated from them, or just have, like, save the baby and the jobless one and then move my Fletcher down into the trading hall and have just the start with the Fletcher, because he's really good for getting emeralds, and then use the baby once it grows up with that next one. Oh no, it's gonna break a torch or two. No, it's not. That has sparked an issue. Can I fix the issue? I can't. Cool. But if I do that, then that'll save me a lot of time. Oh my god. Man, that's not great, because then that forces this to... Let's if I just go ahead and do this. Nope. Go ahead and block the water out there. Alright. Don't think I have any problems going past this area. Alright, so I have looked into this a little bit more, and these guys up top have got to move. So I'm going to go ahead and build the... Ooh. I think I know what I want to do. It's going to require a lot more glass and eventually some stained glass. But I think I want to move the breeder underneath this area instead of being up above it. Well, no. Because then all these guys would have to move. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a front and back. And then a front and back. I'm not 100% sure. But this system doesn't work in Bedrock, the way that I have it set up. So I wish I had Silk Touch. I'm going to go ahead and break this glass. I could technically start it at this level right here. I'll go ahead and break the beds for now because I don't want to mess something up. So I'm going to need both of those work blocks. I need that. And I thought that there was one more bed. Guess not. So we're going to put that bed up. I need to safely turn this into a different block with a slab underneath. So I could just lower the whole thing by one, use a slab, and I need trapdoors. So actually, because that's going to be water there. I'm going to get this all worked out in my brain real quick. So I've started working on getting them set up, and well, he went in nicely. The other one is now down there. So I need the boat. I have the lead. I need that. I need all these beds clogging my inventory. And I need some building blocks. I need to grab that other bed. So I'll take some more gravel with me. I've started making more glass because I ran out. So I'll go ahead and collect all the extra I have. This looks terrible at the moment. But once I can get this guy get in the boat. Aha! So he's in the boat again. Goodness. So I have that built up. Good enough. Now, these need to go away. What do I want? I think what I'm going to do actually is just build up. Oh, that's cool. Build up a platform just like this for now. Go ahead, lead this boat. Oh, I've done goofed. Right. Go ahead, unlead. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Finally. Now then. After all that, I can start working on the next step. It works! Oh my god, it's working! So, alright. Crap. Crap. Okay. It's working. Oh my god. That was such a headache. Now we got our first baby villager. Now we need to get rid of these. So there's the beds for the breeder. And then we can also give these guys workstations, which I think I'm going to just put on both on the back block. Oh my god. Holy crap, it works! And now I can take a boat. I should be able to shove it just into this corner. If I can back it up. Because I don't want another one in here with this one. Oh my god! We have babies after that long! So I can clean this up. So unfortunately, they're going to fall into that little tube. Ugly tube for right now. But that's fine. Eventually I'll make it to where the water stream is just longer and it doesn't float right there. Oh my goodness. We got it! It's gonna give me way more babies than what I need. Or what I have space for. So that means I need to get working on building this and making this look better. So I'll be right back with this cleaned up a little bit. Alright. So I'm in a creative world. This is where I test out all my add-ons and stuff. But I think the design I want. The road is something I don't really know what I was going with here. But I think this is what I want. It's still got the wood. It has a little opening using stairs. And my favorite part is it has fences, or whatchamacallit, cobblestone walls underneath here. And the reason why is because whenever you're on the same level, it's just like this. It just, I don't know, to me it feels strange being at this level, and then, here, we'll go ahead and mimic the whole thing right quick. So I have that there, and then villager. Nope, not where I wanted you, buddy. There we go. So